Previously on Can I Have It All?
Andy and I are so excited to head to VEG Charlotte today. It is a conference put on by DVM 360, first time in Charlotte, and it is our debut into the Charlotte market. So Andy just found a message from the construction team that we are delayed an entire month. Well, fingers crossed this is the last delay. A veggie, a new medical director, a wife, a new mom of Claire. This can't be too hard, right?
I'm also a veggie, a hospital manager, a husband and 2 kids. Wish me luck.
I just want to know. Can I have it all? The news about the delay is still sinking in. I mean, I just feel like it's been delay after delay.
Potential 5-week delay, but now there's only seen a 4-week delay.
Ooh.
The date is pushing to 9/12.
No.
Yeah.
It's just been hard to process, you know. It's like I am very transparent with my team and letting the doctors know everything, and so it just feels like another setback. But we're trying to make the most of it, and the positive is Claire's birthday was such a good time. It was so nice to have all of the family here. My grandparents hadn't seen her in months, so I know they were excited to, see her at her 1-year birthday, and she loved her first birthday cake. She literally kept face planting into it. She was so excited. So, it was just fun to spoil her and let her have a great time. So it was great just to be with the family. So it's been a nice lazy morning around here. Claire and I have been hanging out, watching YouTube videos. I love some of these educational videos with her and checking email, catching up. I feel like I can never stay on top of email. And I did get a message from Melanie, she's in our marketing department, that she wanted to touch base with me today. So I'm a little nervous about that with all this past, delay issues and things going on. So I don't know what it's about, but I'm just kind of hanging out until I hear from her. Hey Melanie, how's it going?
Hi Ashley, how are you?
Good, just relaxing here with Claire.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, how have you been? How are things going at VQ?
Everything's good, I just wanted to call.
Yeah.
We have some news. Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
I'm always about some good news first.
Okay, so
let me have it.
Us at VQ have been discussing with our new hospital openings team,
Okay.
and we wanted to give you guys the opportunity to attend IVEX.
Okay.
Which means that we are pushing your opening 2 days till the 14th.
Got it. Oh, that's tough because I literally just emailed the schedule to the doctors. Oh, man. I know, I'm excited to go to IVEX. I've never been, which is crazy after being out so long. And it's one conference I haven't attended. I just know it's gonna be really stressful because it's smack in the middle of training, so.
I know, and it's a lot of back and forth, but we wanted to give your team the opportunity to, meet more people. And
yeah, that's fair.
Create meaningful moments with the team, so.
Absolutely. We've been pretty solid with a 9/12 opening, and now we're moving it to 9/14. So in the scheme of things, thankfully it's not a huge delay, but the tough part is we're adding a layer of now in between our 2 weeks of training. I'm gonna have to fly to Texas and be a part of IVEX, which is an emergency veterinary conference. I'm actually really excited though, because I've never been. And then the night I come home is actually going to be our opening party. We decided to still keep that with Sunday and just, allow the excitement to build before opening on Wednesday. That's fair. At the end of the day, 2 days isn't a huge deal. It's just gonna have to figure out logistics with, packing and coming back and forth and flights for such a short little trip, but we can try to make Texas happen. And maybe what we can do is set up that extra day to do that open house I was thinking about. That could be a really good compromise and get the general practice vets in to see what we're all about and let them see the VEG way. So we'll try to, try to get creative maybe, so.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, sounds good. Well, thanks for updating me. I'll definitely let Andy know when I see him, and we'll kind of game plan and figure out what's best for the whole setup there.
Yeah, no problem. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to hop on the call anytime.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, have a good rest of your week, and we'll talk soon.
Sure. Bye.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
So, all in all, it's okay. I understand this news. I know that it pulls our team thin to have a big conference followed by a hospital opening. But, ultimately it's just one more delay to communicate to my team. So I'm trying to make the most of it and figure out something fun we can do with those 2 days so that it isn't too tough on everyone. Hello. Hey.
So Dr. Gray called me. She needed some time away from Claire. I figured I should probably take some time away from the kids as well, just to clear my head, and because we've been going back and forth about a few things with the hospitals.
With both of our kids, at home, we're just both like, we need to get out of the house. So I want to give Andy a call to see if he wants to go for a walk and just kind of do something active so we can catch up on where we are with staff, hiring, and basically just game plan for the next couple weeks. Such a nice day.
It is a nice day. Stay in the shade.
It's like the humidity's better than it's been.
Better than yesterday.
Yeah,
well, it
exactly.
stormed a lot last night.
Yeah, that was nice actually.
I did not
it cools
expect,
it off.
But luckily I mowed the lawn before that, which made me happy.
Yeah, and I actually flew back yesterday from a work trip,
How'd that go?
And it was good, but it downpoured right after I landed, and I was like, thank goodness.
Timing.
If I had gotten delayed, would have been so stressed. So my poor husband's been like solo papa like multiple times this month, so it's been hard. Yeah, it's just, unfortunately, like with another delay, it's just one more thing to tell the staff. Like it's just, I know that part's the hardest part.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's 2 days.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not 2 months, it's 2 days.
I think what I'm struggling with is I'm just imagining it's already a stressful time, and we have training all that week before, so the 6th through the 9th, and then I'm going to be flying to San Antonio for the weekend.
For IVEX.
To help IVEX with recruiting and being there, and then I'm coming back Sunday, so the goal would be leave Friday, come back Sunday, and our opening party is Sunday
night, yeah.
So I'm really nervous. I mean, there's a lot of variables with like flights being canceled and delayed constantly, so I'm praying that doesn't happen, but that's really stressing me out. And so they added that on my plate. And then again, Monday's the last day of training. Tuesday, we'll get creative and come up with an event. It's something that all we can do. And then Wednesday we'll open. So I'll try to, you have to keep me sane during that week. I think it's going to be a hard one, and fingers crossed my flight doesn't get canceled.
Correct.
So I can make it back for the opening.
Is it a direct flight?
It is direct.
There you go.
Yeah.
At least you won't get stuck in like Dallas or trying to come back through Atlanta or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That does happen.
Yeah, so I'll keep you posted. I mean, that's just my concern, is just being pulled thin and stressed. And then obviously, last thing I want to do is miss our opening party.
So I got a heavy load on my shoulders. I don't come from vet med, so stepping into this role with Dr. Gray, who has a pretty big name in the veterinary world, is a little bit daunting. So I almost have to, I don't want to say prove myself, but I need to show her that I'm a pretty responsible person. You know, I always was in the past in my old career and was very successful. But I need to take that and transfer it over to the vet med world. I just need to kind of show her that, you know, I'm there for her, that if she needs me, you know, she can rely on me. And, you know, show that I'm willing to do, you know, anything for the team so she can get her job done. You know, just anything you need to do, just like during that week ahead of time, just take your time, because we have the trainers in town. If Jyothi's gonna be here, we had that support as well. You know, if you need to take like that extra like afternoon to go get something done, just go get it done. Like,
yeah, thank you.
I
appreciate
we'll be
that.
fine.
Appreciate
you know, up
you
to that
having my
point.
back,
Of
like
course.
always.
And I think a lot of that because, yeah, that week, I mean, everything should be set up. They're just really going through the flow with the trainers.
Yeah.
Really, it's more like the culture, the flow
and
with the
just
trainers.
Like, and building the team,
yeah.
you know, having them bond.
And since we've already done events with them, it's not like they're meeting you for the first time.
Right.
Which is good.
Yeah, that's true.
So they'll feel comfortable, and and it's good to have you there.
So Andy has been an awesome hospital manager. I mean, it's so funny how similar we are in a lot of ways. So we get along really well. You know, we communicate similarly. It's funny, we literally did all the different tests that you can do, like what's your work love language? And we both love words of affirmation. You know, what are your personality type? And Andy is just, I can rely on him for anything. Like we come up with our plans, like he follows through on it all. And already I'm seeing this and it's just making me just so excited about opening this hospital with him. So, you know, coming up, we have our first marketing visit with the veterinary hospital.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
I know I sent you the details on it, but it's a close by one, big deal. I'm really excited to meet them. So,
Perfect.
We'll get excited and we'll bring some goodies.
Absolutely.
Cool. Perfect. So I'll plan on just giving you a call in the morning and we'll
Perfect.
finalize like any details regarding, you know, what we need to bring and where we're going, and we'll go from there.
Awesome. Well,
Does that sound
sounds
good?
good to me. Yeah. Absolutely.
Cool. I feel like we're in a good place though as a whole, you know. I just need stress management. But.
Yeah.
Bye, boys. See you later. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on?
Not too much. I'm just headed to the hospital so we can do our first marketing event. Yay!
Good. Yeah, I that's kind of why I'm calling.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm really sorry to do this to you. I got a phone call from the Alpharetta team, and they have some operational issues, and I gotta head down there to where they need my help pretty badly.
no.
Not most perfect timing, and I understand that, and I'm really sorry about that, but they definitely need me down there, and I gotta head down probably the next couple of hours. So I will not be making the meeting.
So it was definitely a little disappointing to get that news from Andy that he couldn't make it to our first marketing call. You know, it really kind of is setting the stage for our, you know, plan together and what we're doing. And it's really important that these veterinarians meet both of us, since they will be reaching out to us if they have any, you know, positive or constructive feedback. But you know, at the same time, I also feel bad for Andy because he's getting pulled thin, and you know, it's great that he can help them. He's getting great experience, but it's also pulling him away from his hospital. And I think it's really important that he starts getting in the mindset of VEG Charlotte. So, you know, it's just tough. It's one of those things where I realize things happen, but it's just hard, you know, to do these things by yourself.
On the next episode of Gonna Have It All.
So unfortunately, I had to call Dr. Gray and let her know I wasn't going to make it to the marketing meeting. I'm helping one of our other hospitals right now. I need to get that handled and taken care of, and then I'll come back as soon as I can and get with Dr. Gray to see what I can do. So I think it's probably a good idea that is head on over there. So I need to definitely apologize to Dr. Gray for missing out on our marketing meeting.